let's talk about the psychopaths. I just love that. That's what they're being called here.
Love it.
So Jermaine Eluemunor started this up here, talking to the New York Post, and said, "You feel like you can win every single game possible. Scat is a wild card. We'll say it that way. Scat is a wild card. With him and Dart in the huddle, they are both psychopaths." And I do love it when all of a sudden now things have changed. Don't get me wrong, as negative as I am, because I'm kind of the negative guy. It is what it is. I do love that there's positivity being talked about with the Giants, though, for once. Like, how long it been since we've had an episode where, like, guess what, guys? Great news. People like us and talking about us. Like,
no, they're actually nice.
Yeah, like that's not often the case here. And I get it, it's internal talk even, but that, to me, I gotta say, I care more about the internal talk than I care about the external talk. You know what I mean? Like, I care about,
goes a long way.
Bought in, are they looking at what this is actual change in the organization overall? You know, so it's good to see that. Brian Daboll said this week to the media, said, "I would just say that they're competitive individuals who have a lot of pride, toughness, and believe in themselves." And I think that's important for any team when you have players like that. I know they're two rookies. We have a number of other rookies I feel are in a similar situation relative to how they compete and what they do to prepare and how they go out there and play. Those two guys, they care about their teammates. They prepare very diligently, and I trust them a lot on the field. So, yeah. Listen, I like it, and I think, honestly, the psychopath thing is kind of like, I get it to a certain degree. Like, I'm waiting. We're going to trigger somebody. Probably they'll be upset with that they were psychopaths. Ooh, I have an actual psychopath condition over there. You never know nowadays. Yeah. But, like, these guys are, like, one step away from a concussion and a CTE scan at basically any moment, I feel like. So I kind of like the term for them to a certain degree.
To a certain degree, but Jay also points out very well that a psychopath is a haircut away from reckless.
No, a hair away, not a haircut away. Okay. A haircut will not affect psychological abilities.
Yeah. I just thought his haircut would be better.
Hey, even a haircut. No, but like I said, that's definitely the case, though. I mean, these guys, you already hear all the rumors left and right about how many years will Cam Skattebo last before his brain just turns into mush. You know, and Jaxson Dart's already had three instances in the medical tent for concussions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like we really do gotta see them take a little better care of themselves. That's for sure. Now, I will say this: Skattebo's played this whole damn life. I'm less worried about him. And it's not to say I don't care. Like, I care. I want him ruining his life post-game career. Don't get me wrong. But I see what Dart, and I'm like, okay, don't be the next Tua.
Yes, but that's also how, like, Dart was at Ole Miss. He was kind of a little reckless like that, if you will.
I feel like it's just the difference in the position. You know what I mean? Like, I trust the running back to take the hits like that more often. And I think he's also built for it. Don't get me wrong. We talked about it before. Skattebo's a little bit of a smaller guy, but he's a stocky guy for his size. You know what I mean? It's not like he's a twig. I mean, you know, he's still a stockier guy for the little bit of stature he has. So, you know, I feel like he's that guy. He's like, you know, the Bam Bam. They're just kind of taking it. He's used to taking it.
Bam, bam,
bam, bam, bam, bam, bam.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Anyway.
Whoa.
But yeah, like I said, I love the fact that there's positivity. I love the fact that these guys have really taken over the NFL at this point. I feel like, and granted, I'm a Giants fan, so obviously my feeds and social media pull up a decent amount of Giants stuff. But I've never seen more Giants stuff on my feed than I have in the last week since that Thursday game. And it's all Skattebo and it's all Dart. Those are the two guys. And it's every single pundit possible talking about those guys in very positive ways. Very positive.
Well, you got to figure it too. It's like other players on the team has played well. There's definitely players that have not played well, but those are two rookies that are the leading drive while we're winning.
Yeah.
Like, Cam Skattebo ran his brains out. Well, ran into his back.
Oh my gosh.
Skattebo had a really good game.
Skattebo.
Skattebo.
Thanks for watching. Like the show? Of course you do, or you would have turned it off by now and not be hearing me. There are plenty of ways to support the show. YouTube is the best place to join us, and we offer memberships there with fun benefits like custom emojis and early access to video clips. Of course, there you can also send super chats and stickers to send one-time support payments. The best way to support the show is to buy these drunk idiots beers at buymeacoffee.com/2giantgoofballs. Along with one-time support payments, there are also monthly plans, so you can continue to help kill their livers each month. You can also show people that you are a goofball by visiting our store at 2giantgoofballs-shop.fourthwall.com. We got everything from shirts, hats, phone cases, funny candles, buttons, stickers, and even a 2 Giant Goofballs towel to dry off your goofballs. Of course, you can always support the show for free by simply hitting the like, subscribe, and share button wherever you are watching or listening to this. Hit the thumbs up on YouTube. Leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. It helps the show tremendously, and quite frankly, the goofballs suck at marketing and need your help to get the word out. Thank you for being part of the Goofball Army and for taking the time out to support the show.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please,